Welcome in Rock Hill Junior Senior High School this evening on Grizzly Sports Network for tonight's events of high school basketball. St. John's come to town here in Mankato to take on the Rock Hills Grizzlies. First up this evening, we'll have Varsity girls, who last time out for the Grizzlies lost to Red Cloud 48-28 by 20 points, and that would have been their fifth straight loss this season after a 1-1 start, and then they dropped 5 in a row. And the girls look to rebound here against the St. John's team. We're right back for pregame or pregame festivities on Grizzly Sports Network. Turns out I can't multitask. Amy wants to sit up here because I don't think JV's coming.
Good evening. Welcome to Rock Hill Junior Senior High School Girls Varsity Competition between our visitors from St.Johns-Tipton and your Rock Hill Junior. Maine State High School Activity Association Rock Hill Junior Senior St.Johns-Tipton Junior High School would like to thank you for your support of interscholastic athletics and their principal objectives. You're reminded that these athletic competitions is an extension of the educational process. The practice of good sportsmanship is encouraged by all. During this event, all attendants have a role. Let's let the players play, coaches coach, and officials appreciate, and fans provide positive support for their teams. Now, for your starting lineups. First, for your visitors, number 2, Ava Roman. Grizzly, number 0, Grace Perry. For St. John's, number 4, Harley Drummer. And for the Grizzlies, number 5, Stephanie Silly. For St. Johns-Tipton, number 10, Jen Gingler.
It's mine or yours?
I'm mine. 5, Hannah Silly. St. Johns-Tipton, number 12, Nell Gingler. For the Grizzlies, number 13, Allie Meisner. And finally, the visitors, number 22, Aubrey Gingler. And for the Grizzlies, number 22, Alex Kogo. At this time, please stand for the playing of our national anthem by your Rock Hill Grizzly band.
And it's game time here in Mankato, Kansas. Girls varsity for Rock Hills going up against St. John's. Allie Meisner want to talk about tonight. She's been the star of this Rock Hills team for the last few games. And she's the one in the center circle for the Grizzlies. And we're underway here in Mankato, Kansas. And a foul early here. Foul against Grace Ayers. She misses the first one. And she misses the second one. So Rock Hills will get their first chance of points here. Meisner to Simmelink. Hannah Simmelink now driving, loses the ball. A steal by number 4, St. John's. Going to drive up the court, lay it up, and she's going to put it in. Simmelink with it now for the Grizzlies. She's going to take it up the court. She's going to get tripped up, and that's going to be a foul. Simmelink tossing in for the Grizzlies. Travel now against Grace Ayers. St. John's puts it up. Bethany Simmelink able to rebound. She's going to take it up the court. She's going to try and go to the basket. She's going to put it up, and she's going to get it for the Grizzlies. 2-3 is now the score. Number 10 with an out from inside the perimeter. She's not going to get it. Number 22 for St. John's going to rebound off the bottom of the rim. Bethany Simmelink get the ball back. She's going to try and take it up court as St. John's pressures. Simmelink to Meisner. Meisner's going to put it up. She's going to get it for the Grizzlies. Number 2 with an out for St. John's. Passes over to 10. 10 with it passes across the court. 4. Grace Ayers almost knocked it away. She's going to put him. She's going to be fouled. Foul against Alex Fogo, her first of the night. Number 4 for St. John's will go to the line. Number 22 rebounds the missed free throw, and she's going to put that in. Meisner with an out for the Grizzlies. St. John's able to steal it away. Number 4 with it for the Bluejays. She's going to be the one to take it up court. She's going to pass into 12. 12's going to try and put it up. She's not going to get it. She rebounds her own shot, and she's going to be fouled. She'll go to the line for 2. Fouls against Alex Fogo, her second of the night. It's now 3 against the Grizzlies in this quarter alone. Excuse me, 4 against the Grizzlies in this quarter. She misses the first one. Olivia Lindbergh comes in now for the Grizzlies. And she makes it. Bethany Simmelink with the ball for the Grizzlies. Can't find anyone. Gets it to Meisner. Over to Hannah Simmelink, but pass was just to the right, and she wasn't able to come up with the Blue Jays ball. Number 2 with the now for the Blue Jays. Passes over to 4. 4 with it. Number 4 is going to pass over to 2. 2 passes over to 10. 10 with it now. Puts it up. She's not quite going to get it, as Olivia Lindbergh able to rebound it and jump ball. Meisner with it now for the Grizzlies. Tries to get to Bethany Simmelink, but the Blue Jays were able to tip the pass. Jump ball again, and the possession arrow will go towards the Blue Jays. 5:05 left to go in this quarter. Passes over 10 to 22. Bessie Simling trying to knock it away. Wasn't able to. 2 with it now. From inside the perimeter. She's going to put it up. Not able to get it. Number 12 able to rebound for the Blue Jays. Not going to get it. 22 rebounds it. And she puts that in. 9-4 now the score. Blue Jays lead. Excuse me, 8-4. And foul there against number 4 of the Blue Jays. Passes into Simling and over the head of number 22. She tried to get it, but wasn't able to. Bethany Simling able to get the ball back for the Grizzlies. So she's going to take it up court, gets it to Meisner. Simling with it now for the Grizzlies. She's not going to be able to pass into Meisner. She tries that time off the legs of Meisner, so out of bounds, Blue Jays ball. Timeout Grizzlies. Their first of the half. St. John leads this game 8-4 with 14 left to go in this game. Timeout, quick 30-second timeout. Number 4 with it for the Blue Jays. Going to take it up the court. She's going to pass to 10. Over to 4. 4 from 3. She gets it. And a bit of an error steal for the Blue Jays, but it gets back to Simling. And she takes away Liv Lindbergh with it now. And she's going to be fouled. Foul was against number 22 of St. John's. That's going to be 4 now against Blue Jays. Passes over to Meisner. Simling with it. Back to Meisner. Over to the other Simling. To Bethany Simling. She's going to get over to Ayers. And number 4 is going to get... He's going to grab it. Jump ball possession, or should be facing the Grizzlies, and it is. Bethany Simling with it now. She's going to fake the shot, give it to Hannah Simling. Passes over to Ayers. Bit of a bad pass to Bethany Simling with it. Going to try and get it to Hallie Meisner, but a takeaway by the Blue Jays. Passes up to 10, wide open. She's going to put that up, and it's going to go in. The Blue Jays lead by 9 now. Hallie Meisner with it. Gives it Bethany Simling. She's going to run the play. She can't find anyone open. Gets it Hallie Meisner. She's going to put it up and not going to get it. Number 4 able to rebound for the Blue Jays. So she's going to take it up the court. She's going to get over to 10. She's going to pass it to 4. 4 is going to shoot and not going to get it. Number 22 able to rebound for the Blue Jays, and a foul against... Foul was against Grace Ayers, the second of the night for her. And that's going to be 4 now against the Grizzlies. Passes over 12. 12 from at the free throw line. Not going to get it. Number 10 rebounds it for the Blue Jays. Hallie Meisner able to get a hand there and pop it out. But number 3 gets it back for the Blue Jays. Through the legs of Hallie Meisner, able to get it. And a violation there called on the Blue Jays. 2:29 left to go in this game. Or sorry, 2:29 to go left in the first quarter. Simling over to Meisner. Gives it to Bethany Simlink. Bethany Simlink with it. Going to try and drive to the basket. Changes her mind. Gives it Hannah Simlink. Gives it Hallie's Meisner. Meisner with it. Back. Hannah Simlink off her shin. And number 10 is going to take up the court and lay it up. And not able to get it. 12 rebounds for the Blue Jays, and she gets it. St. John's now lead by 11. Has the out. Emma Strenad on the score there for the Grizzlies. Two substitutions coming in for the Blue Jays, placing number 10 and number 22, 2 and 11 coming in. Number 4 there for the Blue Jays. She's going to shoot it from 3 over the heads of everyone and out of bounds as number 12 not able to save it. 1:24 left to go in this game. I think Simlink with it now. Gives it Hannah Simlink. And a violation called against the Grizzlies. Number 2 with it now for the Blue Jays. Gives it to 11. Hannah Simlink able to come up with it after a bit of a bad pass there. She's going to give it to Bethany Simlink. Gives it Hallie Meisner. Meisner to Hannah Simlink. She's going to give it to Bethany Simlink. Can't find anyone open, pivoting. Going to give it to Hallie Meisner. Take her around the court. Looking drive to the basket. Gives it Hannah Simlink again off her shin. That's the third time that Hannah Simlink has not been able to come up with a pass so far in this first quarter. 39 seconds left to go. As the refs discuss who last touched it, and they're going to say a Blue Jay was the last one to touch it, as Hannah Simlink throw it in for the Grizzlies after Coach Meisner was not happy about the original call of the Grizzlies being the last one to touch it. Meisner with it now. Thought about driving, doesn't, now does. Gets it to Bethany Simlink. Out to Meisner. Meisner, they're going to try and drive to the basket. She's going to shoot it, and no shot. As a lane violation against the Grizzlies. Number 2 with it now. Passes to 25. Hannah Simlink able to get in there and take it away, but she'll stop. 2 seconds left. Hallie Meisner with it. She's going to try and shoot it, and she's not going to get it. So the Blue Jays will get the ball at the end of the first quarter. Blue Jays get the ball at the beginning of the second quarter, and that's the end of the first quarter. Blue Jays lead 15-16. We're right back on Grizzly Sports Network. As we're back here in Mankato, Kansas, as we're about to start the second quarter. Hannah Simlink will be the one to throw it in for the Grizzlies here. as Hallie Meisner waits on her, and she does get to Hallie Meisner. Bethany Simling with it now. She's going to give it to Hallie Meisner. Meisner with it, dribbles, steps back, gives it to Bethany Simling. She's going to shoot from the free throw line, not going to get it. And Olivia Lindbergh tried to go up and get it, but she was not able to come down with it, so out of bounds on the Grizzlies. Number 2 will take it up for the Blue Jays. She passes to 10, 10 inwards to 12. She was not able to hold on to it through contact. Fouls on number 13, Hallie Meisner against the Grizzlies. First foul against Hallie Meisner in this one. Number 2 shoots from inside the perimeter. She's not going to get it. Number 12 rebounds it. She's not going to be able to get that one. Number 10 with it, and she'll be the last one to have touched it. Rock Hill's ball. I think Simling will take it now. She's going to run around the court trying to lose the 2 Blue Jays that are on her. She's going to go to Meisner. Gives it back to Simling. Gives it to Meisner. Can't find anyone open. And Olivia Lindbergh almost able to get it before the Blue Jays can get the takeaway. As Hallie Meisner almost loses it. She tries to get it to Olivia Lindbergh, not able to. Grizzlies. Bethany Simling able to come back up with it. And the Blue Jays once again knocking it away, but that'll be a foul. Foul against number 10 of the Blue Jays. Hannah Simling will throw it in for the Grizzlies here. And a bit of a missed pass there, but Bethany Simling able to come up with it before the Blue Jays can get it. And the Blue Jays take it away once more. And number 4 will put up for the Blue Jays. She's going to get it. Out of bounds on the Grizzlies. Rock St. John's ball and timeout Grizzlies. Rock Hill's having some issues here as they'll look to clean it up in this timeout. The last loss for the Varsity girls coming on the 5th of December to Lakeside, 45-24, who they beat last year towards the end of their season. They beat them to get into the sub-state tournament. And they beat them on the 5th, too, 45-24. And since then, it's been a loss to Stockton, 30-18. Lost to Thunder Ridge, 41-27. Axtell, 32-26. Ellis, 51-36. Red Cloud, 52-37. In the last 2 games, they've allowed over 50 points to their opponents. Bethany Simling passes Hannah Simling. She's going to pass to Ayers. Ayers back to Bethany Simling. Not been finding anyone. Gets it over to Ayers. Ayers from 3. That's going to be short. And number 10 will rebound for the Blue Jays. Number 10 now for the Blue Jays. She's going to put it up inside the perimeter. Not going to be able to get it. She's going to rebound her own shot. She's going to put that in. Hallie Meisner now for the Grizzlies. She's going to give it to Hannah Simling. Gives it to Bethany Simling. Over to Meisner. Meisner with it. Gives it to Alex Fogo. Back to Meisner. Over to Bethany Simling. Trying to drive to the basket. She's going to lose it. She's going to fall on it. Gets it. Hallie Meisner out of bounds, but John's Bluejay was the last one to touch it. Hannah Simlick will be the one to throw it in for the Grizzlies here. She gets it to Bethany Simlick. She's going to fake driving to the basket, gets it over to Hallie Meisner. She's going to try driving to the basket. She does. She's going to shoot, and that's being considered a jump ball going towards St. John's. 4:45 left to go in the quarter. Number 4 with it now for St. John's. Gets it over to 2. 2 with it now. She's going to shoot, and she's not going to be able to get it. Bethany Simlick able to rebound it. She's not able to drive to the basket to make people away. She's going to shoot that. She's not going to be able to get it. Rebounded by number 10 of St. John's. Number 12 open, and she's going to shoot it and make it. Bethany Simlick take it up for the Grizzlies. Gives it Hannah Simlick. Hannah Simlick with it. Gives it to Meisner. Meisner with it. Gives it to Bethany Simlick. Bethany Simlick with it. Gives it to Alex Fogo. She's going to shoot. She's not going to make it. Grace Ayers able to rebound. She's going to put up. She doesn't make that either. Number 22 will rebound it for the Bluejays. Number 10 with it. She's going to put that up and a push. So foul was against number 13, the third in the quarter against the Grizzlies. Number 4 throw it in for the Bluejays. Gets it to 22. 22 passes. Bethany Simlick able to get a hand there and steals it away. Fouls against number 22 against St. John's. That's second foul in the quarter against St. John's. And Simlick will throw it in Bethany Simlick to take it up the court. 3:42 left to go in this quarter. Thinks about giving it to Grace Ayers. Doesn't. She's open for 3. Could shoot it. Doesn't. Gets it to Olivia Lindbergh. She's going to put that up as that was possibly tipped, and it was. So out of bounds in St. John's. Rock Hills get the ball back. Bethany Simlick throw it in for the Grizzlies. A substitution now for St. John's. Number 30 comes in for 22. She's going to pass it in to Hannah Simlick. Passes over to Bethany Simlick. Bethany Simlick for 3. She's way over it. Alex Fogo was the last one to touch it, and that's going to go out of bounds. St. John's ball. Four passes over to 3. 3 with it. Passes into 30. 30 tries passing in 12. She does. She's going to get that. Bethany Simlick with it for the Grizzlies. Pass to Hannah Simlick. Hannah Simlick to Ayers. Ayers back to Bethany Simlick. She has it. She's going to go up and shoot it. She's going to get it. Number 4 take it for the Bluejays. 11 with it now for the Bluejays. Pass it over to 3. Hannah Simlick, hand in there, steals it away. She's going to go up the court and lay it up, and she's going to get it. 10-27 now for the Grizzlies. Number 11 passes 22. 22 over to 3. 3 with it now for the Blue Jays. Slapped out by Bethany Simlick. She's going to get the ball for the Grizzlies. A takeaway by the Grizzlies there. And Bethany Simlick will be the one to take it up for the Grizzlies. She's going to try to drive fast. She does. She's going to put that up, and she's not quite going to get it. Livy Lindbergh able to come down with it. She's going to try and give it to Bethany Simlick, but stolen away by number 4 of St. John's. She's going to shoot that, and she's going to get it from inside the perimeter. Bethany similar to the now for the Grizzlies. Grizzlies down by 19 in this one. 1:25 left to go in the game. Sorry, left to go in the half. Airs from three. She's going to get that to fall. Grace airs from three. Timeout St. John's. Their first of the half. As they'll have some time to recuperate from that three shot by Grace Ayers. Number 20 passes into 10 for St. John's. She passes over to Hannah Simling, able to steal it away again. Second steal by Hannah Simling this game. She's going to put that up and she's going to miss it. She rebounds her own shot. Tries to get out to Hallie Meisner, able to as a person was right there. She gets it over to Bethany Simling. Simling with it still. Gives it to Meisner. Meisner with it, going to try and drive to the basket. She gives it to Alex Fogo. Fogo's able to get through traffic, keeps through traffic. She shoots it, and she's going to get it. It falls. 2 for Alex Fogo. As everyone has a point so far tonight. Fouls against Grace Ayers. Her third of the night. As Coach Meisner did not seem too happy about that call. Number 3 passes into 11. 11 over 5. 5 with it now. She's going to shoot from 3 over everyone's head. Not able to get it as Bethany Simling was trying to get it, to rebound it, and was not able to. So it goes out of bounds. Out of bounds with Bethany Simling. Number 3 for St. John's, throw it in. She throws into 11. 11 not quite able to handle it, but she keeps possession of it. Passes over to 5. Bethany Simling able to steal it away. She's able to spin around and keep possession if it's knocked out by and a foul. So Rock Hills will maintain possession. That's 3 fouls against St. John's now. Fouls against number 5 of St. John's. Bethany Simling comes out for Grizzlies as Olivia Lindbergh comes in. 13 seconds left to go in the half. Hannah Simling throw it in for the Grizzlies. Last home game for the Grizzlies. We did have a buzzer beater shot by Bethany Simling. 11 seconds left to go. Gets it over to Stranad. Stranad able to handle it. Lindbergh able to come with it. Never mind, the St. John's Bluejays does. Levin's going to lay it up. She's going to get it. And that'll be in the half as Rock Hills down 31-15. Grizzlies down by 15. Grizzlies down by 16 at the end of the half. And we'll be right back on Grizzly Sports Network after the end of the half. Welcome back to Mankato, Kansas. Back here for the second half, 7:52 as the third quarter is already underway. And there's a jump ball early here as they'll go towards St. John's. Number 4, take it up to the Bluejays. Number 12 with it. She's going to get it. So Bethany simply take it up court for the Grizzlies. Number 2 covering her for the Bluejays. And a foul there against Bethany Simmelink. That's her first now. Number 4 passes over 10. 10 open. She's going to put it up, and she's going to get it. And so an and 1 coming up now for number 10 of the Blue Jays. 7:19 left to go in the third quarter. And she gets it there. Hannah Simmelink will toss it in to Bethany Simmelink for the Grizzlies. 36-15. Rock Hill is down by 21 now. Passes Meisner. Meisner gives it to Hannah Simmelink. Hannah Simmelink with it. Thinks about giving it and tugging away. She gets it tugged away there by number 10 St. John's. She's going to drive, and she's going to get the layup. St. John's up 38-16 now. 6:55 left to go in the quarter. Bethany Simmelink with it now. She's going to try and drive to the basket. She gets out to Meisner. Meisner's going to shoot from inside the perimeter. She's going to get that to fall. Hallie Meisner with 2 there. Number 10 is going to drive to the basket. She's going to put up, not able to get it. And as number 22 fell to the ground trying to get the ball. But it'll be Rock Hill's ball off the jump ball. I think something looking now for the Grizzlies. She's going to pass it over to Ayers. Ayers open for 3. Gives it to Meisner. Meisner back to Ayers. Ayers going to shoot from 3. And way right. And she's not going to get that. Out of bounds. And so number 10 will throw it in number 2 for the Blue Jays. Gives it to 11. 11 with it. Passes into 12. 12 with it now for the Blue Jays. She's going to drive to the basket. She's going to shoot. That's a bit of an air ball. Grace Ayers tries to grab it. Not able to. And that's going to be out of bounds. Grace Ayers stepped out of bounds. She tried to knock it back in. 4 with it now for the Blue Jays. She's going to try and drive to the basket. She loses it. Olivia Lindbergh able to come up with it for the Grizzlies. Bethany Simmelink is going to take it up the court. She's going to drive. It's a 3-on-2. She's going to put it up. She's going to get fouled, but not going to get the 2. So she'll go to the line for 2 free throws. She makes the first one. It's now 38-18. Grizzlies down by 20 once again. And she makes the second one, so the Grizzlies bring it within 19. 4 passes it 2. Hannah Simmelink got a hand in there, knock it away, but out of bounds. St. John's get the ball back. Grizzlies on this game has gone on, has been getting more and more aggressive on the turnovers. Right, we see right there, Hallie Meisner has knocked away the pass, and the Grizzlies get back. Bethany Simmelink driving to the basket. She's going to put that up as it was tipped. Hannah Simmelink able to get the ball back. She's going to shoot that. She's going to get it. Hannah Simmelink with 2 there. Number 10 now for the St. John Blue Jays. She's going to try and pass it to 4. Bethany Simmelink able to come up with it. She's going to drive to the basket. It's a 2-on-1. Not a lot of luck here. She's going to try and shoot it. She's going to get it. 38-22. The Grizzlies on a 6-point run here against the Bluejays. And a foul against Rock Hills. That'll be their third now in the quarter. Foul is against Bethany Simlick. Her second now. Passes over 10. 10 open, shoots about the free throw line. She's going to get that to fall. Rock Hills looking to respond here after she went on a short little run, down by 17. Grace Harris pass back to Simling. Simling's going to try to drive to the basket. It's tipped. Hannah Simling will get the ball back. And it appears like the Blue Jay rebounded it, stepped out of bounds, trying to run away. And the Grizzlies getting the ball back. 4:47 left to go in the quarter. She's going to pass it out to Meisner. Meisner with it. She's going to give it to Bethany Simling. Bethany Simling for three. Gets it! Bethany Simling drains the three. Number 10 shoots from three. She's not able to get that. St. John's comes down with it, but that'll be a tip almost likely. No, she gets it out. Four with it now. Passes the other St. John Blue Jay. She's going to get that for two. Bethany Simling with it now for the Grizzlies. Passes to Meisner. 42-26 to score. Meisner passes Olivia Lindbergh. She's going to turn around. She's going to shoot it. She doesn't. She's getting boxed down. Meisner with it now. She's going to try and drive to the basket. She shoots it from that position. Not able to. 22 rebounds there for the Blue Jays. She's going to try and drive to the basket. She's going to lose it. Bethany Simling able to take it away. She's going to drive to the basket, but there will be a foul as St. John's saves a breakaway there. The Rock Hills has the ball either way. And there's foul number 2 against the Blue Jays in this quarter. Bethany Simling now for the Grizzlies. Meisner with it. Driving to the basket, finds an open lane, pushes a person, gets it, puts it up, not able to get it, and a jump ball there. They're going to give it to the Grizzlies. Simling passes over to Meisner. Meisner with it. Passes over to Simling. Simling for three. Does not quite get it to go. And off the top of the backboard and out of bounds as the rule goes. St. John's with the ball back. 42-26. Rock Hills in the middle. We're past halfway in this quarter. Rock Hills partway through it. Started warming up on offense. Since cooled down. Simling with it now. She's going to pass over to 4. 4 with it now for the Blue Jays. She's going to turn around, not quite shooting and pivoting. Gets it to 22. And she's going to be fouled. Foul number 4 now against the Grizzlies in this quarter. Foul was against Olivia Lindbergh, her second now on the evening. So a pass in, able to result in points. St. John's gets 2 there. Bethany Simling with the ball now. She passes over to Meisner. Meisner with it. She's going to give it to Simling. Hannah Simling going to hold on to it. Gets it to Meisner. Passes over to Ayers. Ayers Simling. Simling driving to the basket. Over to the basket. Meisner from 3. Not quite able to get it to fall. Number 4, St. John's able to rebound it. Passes over 10. 10 open. She's going to shoot that. She's going to get that to fall. There's another 2 for St. John's. 46-26. Rock Hills down by 20 once again. Simling passes over to Meisner. Meisner with it. Looking for a passing lane. Gets it over to Ayers. Ayers over to Bethany Simling. Simling fakes it. Going to try and drive to the basket. And a foul now against St. John's. Rock Hills have the ball back once more. Foul is against number 22. That'll be St. John's third foul on the quarter. That's number 22's third foul in the evening. And Simling toss it in for the Grizzlies. Toss it all the way to Meisner. Only one person on her. She's going to shoot that. She's going to get it to fall. Hallie Meisner with 2 there. Number 2 take it up for Blue Jays. Blue Jays with it. Gives it to 25. 25 passes over to 11. Bethany Simling able to get hand there and knock down the pass. But it'll be out of bounds. Bethany Simling was the last one to touch it. Blue Jays ball. 3 with it, passes into 30. 30's going to put it up. She's not going to be able to get it. Grace Ayers with it, and Hannah Simling able. She's going to get tripped up. She has the ball. Fouls against number 25 of the Blue Jays. Rock Hills will get the ball back. Hannah Simling seems to be injured after the play. At the beginning of the season, Hannah Simling was nursing a ankle injury that kept her out for the first 2 games as she returned against Stockton. That ankle seems to be bothering her once more. Hallie Meisner with it. She's going to drive to the basket. She's going to shoot it from right where she is. Not able to get it. Number 3 lose the ball through contact. Number 25 will come with it for the Blue Jays. And a travel now, and Rock Hills get the ball back. Substitute now for the Grizzlies as Em Strenad will come in for Hallie Meisner, it appears like. Alex Fogo will be the one coming out. Bethany Simling with it for the Grizzlies. She's going to pass over to Meisner. Meisner able to get through contact. She's going to try to drive to the basket. She's going to put that up. She's going to get that to fall. Hallie Meisner with 2 there. 1:19 left to go in this quarter. Rock Hill's down by 16. Number 2 shoots it from 2, not able to get it. And a bit of a collision there between Olivia Lindberg and Emma Strenad. Out of bounds on St. John's Blue Jays player, and Rock Hills get the ball right back. Nothing Simling now for the Grizzly. Gets it to Ayers. Ayers with it. Passes over to Hannah Simling. Number 11 tried to come in and take it away. Not able to. Hallie Meisner will put it up and scores. 2 there for Hallie Meisner. Score 46-32. No Blue Jay was there to take the throw in, and the Blue Jays will call their first time out of the half. 48 seconds left to go in the quarter. Rock Hill's down by 14 here with 48 seconds left to go in the third quarter. They've lost the last 5, looking to stop that losing streak right here against St. John's. And they'll be taking on Lawrence Nelson on the 9th of January, next Tuesday in Lawrence Nelson. Blue Jays will take with it now. 5 has it. She's going to pass over to 11. Grace Ayers tried to knock it away. Passes in 20. 20 with it. Grace Ayers tried to knock it away again. Number 5 with it now for the Blue Jays. She's going to put that up way over the rim. And Bethany Simling able to come down with it. She's going to pass Hallie Meisner. No way on her. She's going to shoot that. She's going to get fouled, but not going to get the 2 points. She'll go to the line for 2. 29 seconds left to go. Hallie Meisner misses the first one. And she misses the second one too. And she goes 0 for 0 there. Out of bounds on Bethany Simling there, so St. John's get the ball back. That's into 11. 11 passes over 25. Hallie Meisner knocks that out of her hands. St. John's retains possession. Five now for the Blue Jays. She's going to pass into 20. 20 tries pass into Grace Ayers, and that's going to be a travel. Rock Hill's ball. Bethany Simling now for the Grizzlies. She's going to pass it Ayers. Ayers with it. She's going to pass into Meisner. Meisner's going to put it up. She's going to get fouled. Not going to get the 2, though. She's going to go back to the line. Remember, she missed 2. Only Few seconds to go. She makes the first one this time around. There's 3.9 seconds left on the game clock. Rock Hills only down by 13 now. She is not able to get the second one. Grace Harris comes down with it for the Grizzlies. St. John's able to get it back. And there's travel against St. John's. As the officials will take 2 seconds off the clock there as they did not start it. So 1.8 left now. Grizzlies have a chance to get a buzzer beater for the end of the quarter. But they'll need to be quick. Shanad gets it to Simlick. Simlick had that buzzer beater against Ellis. She's not going to get one here. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Rock Hills currently down by 13. And we're about ready to start the fourth quarter here at 46-33 the score. Rock Hills currently down by 13. Number 10 passes into 2 now for St. John's. Ten passes into 22. 22 is going to shoot it. She's going to get that to fall. Nothing similar with it now. Pass over to Meisner. Meisner with it. Loses the ball. Knocked away. Gives it to Ayers. Ayers going to drive to the basket. She's going to pass back out to Fogo. Fogo with it. She's going to pass out to Ayers. Ayers not able to handle it out of bounds. Blue Jays ball. Number 2 loses. Bethany Simlick knocked it out, but number 2 was the last one to touch it, so out of bounds. Rock Hills ball. Simlick with it now for the Grizzlies. She's going to pass over to Ayers. Ayers going to put it up from 3. She's not going to get that fall. Fogo able to rebound it for the Grizzlies. She's going to fall down, and they're going to call that a travel. Blue Jays take it up the court. Number 2 has it. Passes over to 10. 10 with it. Passes over 22. 22 throws to 4. 4 is going to put it up. Not able to get it. Grace Ayers able to rebound. Gets it to Simlick, but Simlick not able to handle it, but out of bounds as Blue Jay was apparently the last one to touch it. Bethany Simlick with it now. She's going to pass it to Meisner. Meisner's going to spin around, put it up, and just barely off the rim. So she's going to lose it, and Olivia Lindbergh able to come down with it. She's going to fall on it. Timeout, Nick Meisner. Grizzlies as Olivia Lindbergh fell on it. Rock Hills ball. As a timeout now called by Rock Hills. .6 left to go in this game. Alex Fogo throw it in for the Grizzlies. Gets it to Simling. Simling with it now. Driving to the basket. She's going to try and get to Meisner, but off the foot of Hallie Meisner, out of bounds. Blue Jays ball. Rock Hills down by 15 in this one. 6:28 left to go in the fourth quarter. Rock Hills losing 5 straight. Looking not to make that a 6. Number 10 from 3. She gets that to fall. That's a 3 for St. John's. 6:12 left to go in this game. St. John's across the 50-point mark. And Rock Hill has allowed 50 points now in the last 3 of their games. Bethany Simling from just in front of the free throw line, not able to get it. And St. John's will rebound. Number 10 open. Nobody's covering her. She's going to pass it to 22. It's a 1-on-2. She's going to lose it out of bounds. Rock Hill's ball. Ayers will pass it into Simling here. And she'll be the one to take it up the court. 5:45 left. She's going to pass it to Meisner. Meisner back to Simling. Simling with it. Passes over to Ayers. And they're saying that Bethany Simling traveled there. So Blue Jays ball. Number 2 will take it up the court for the Blue Jays. Passes over to 10. 10 with it now. Back to 22. 22 over to 2. 2 is going to put it up for the Blue Jays. And that's going to be short. Bethany Simling gets the ball right to her. She's going to take it up the court. It's a 2-on-2. And she's going to lay that up and gets it to go in. Rock Hills with 2 there. It's now 51-35. Number 4 is going to put it up herself for the Blue Jays. Not able to get it. Number 2 rebounds it. She's going to turn around. She's going to shoot. Not able to get that. Number 12 rebounds it. And she misses that one. Hallie Meisner able to get it. She loses it. 4 they pass to 10. She's open. She's going to shoot. She misses it. Number 4 rebounds it for the Blue Jays. She misses 2. 10 rebounds and a jump ball. That's a jump ball. Well, never mind. It'll be a foul. And St. John's get it back. Fouls against Hallie Meisner, her 3rd of the game. And Hallie Meisner making up for the foul. She gets the ball back for the Grizzlies. She's going to have it now. She's going to pass it to Ayers. Ayers passes over to Simling. Simling with it, trying to drive to the basket. She gives it back out to Ayers. Ayers with it, back to Simling. Simling running around. She's going to shoot from where she is. And she gets it. 2 right there for Bethany Simling. Passes over to 12. 12 with it now for the Blue Jays. Passes over to 10. 10 with it. She's going to put it up over to Alex Fogo. Not able to get it. And a foul there against Alex Fogo, her 3rd now. Excuse me, the 4th of the night. And number 10 will go to the line for the Blue Jays. 4:22 left to go in this game. She makes the first one. Rock Hill's down 52-37. And she misses the second one. Hallie Meisner able to come down with it. So she'll be the one to take it up the court. She's going to try and run. And a foul there against the Blue Jay covering Meisner. That was number 10. 4:13 left to go. Passes it out to Meisner. Meisner over to Simling. Simling's going to try to drive to the basket. She puts it up. Not quite going to get it. Olivia Lindbergh able to come down with it. She's going to put it up. She's not able to make it. And number 2 will get it for the Blue Jays. And she's going to put that up. A foul. But it'll be Grizzlies ball. 3:57 left to go in the game. Olivia Lindbergh with it. Is going to pass it into Bethany Simling, take it up the court. Rock Hill's down by 17. Bethany Simlick gets it to Meisner. Meisner with it. Gives it to Ayers. Ayers gets it to Simlick. Just going to stop in her tracks. Go the other way. Gets it over the head of Meisner and gives it to Ayers, but that was a travel St. John's ball. .336 left to go. 54-37 is the score. Number 2 with it now. Passes to 4. 4 is going to shoot from 3. She's not going to be able to get that one. As Em Stratton not able to come down with it for the Grizzlies, and that'll be a foul. She'll go, and Bluejay fouled there. Will go to the line for 2. She misses the first one. Remains a 17-point game. And it's now an 18-point game with 3:26 left to go. Meisner with it. She's going to shoot about the free throw line, and it's going to roll right off the rim. She tries to pass it back out to Meisner. Meisner able to come up with it. Timeout, Nick Meisner, Grizzlies. Out of the timeout now. 3:13 left to go in the game. Bethany Simlick throw it in for the Grizzlies. Pass in Hailey Meisner. Meisner puts it up. She's going to get that to go in. Hailey Meisner with 2 there. She brings it within a 16-point game. 11 with it now for the Blue Jays. Pass it to 4. 4th hit. She's going to try and drive to the basket. She puts that up. She's not going to get that. And Blue Jays able to rebound it. She's going to put that up. Not able to get it. Alex Fogo able to come down with it. And a hold there on the Blue Jays. And Alex Fogo is down. She's back up on her feet and going to stay in the game. And that would be devastating for the Grizzlies as Hannah Simlink is already injured. Rock Hills has 2:49 left to go to get 16 points. Bethany Simlick finds an open lane, drive to the basket. She's going to lay that up, and no, a bit too much on it. And Grace Ayers, and that's going to be a jump ball. And the possession arrow is going towards the Grizzlies. Rock Hills will have another shot at it. Passes over to Meisner. Meisner with it. She's going to try and drive to the basket. She almost loses it, and that's going to be a foul. Fouls against number 20 in St. John's. That's number 4 now against St. John's at the quarter. One more, and Rock Hills enters the bonus. Simlick's going to pass to Fogo. Fogo almost loses it. She does lose it, but Ayers able to save it. Bethany Simlick from 3. Not able to get it off the back of the rim. And number 3 will take it up the court for St. John's. Pass it to 2 from top of the key. Not able to get it. And Hailey Meisner able to get the offensive rebound. Pass it to Bethany Simlick. Simlick's going to drive to the basket. She's going to lay that up, and that's going to foul. She's going to get it in. That's a chance for 3 there. And 1 coming up now for Bethany Simmelink have the shooting foul as she made 2 there. Rock Hills has a chance to bring this within 13. With 2:10 left to go in this game. And she does bring it within 13. 52-42, 2 minutes 09 left. Rock Hills needs a couple of defensive stops here to have a chance in this game. Five's going to pass into 25. 25 passes over to 11, out of bounds. Rock Hills gets the ball back. $1:55 left to go in this game. And they're saying out of bounds on Rock Hills. So St. John's will get the ball. It's number 11 with it now for the Grizzlies. 11 now for St. John's. Passes over 25. 25 is going to shoot from where she is. She's not going to be able to get that out of bounds. And this time it will go to the Grizzlies. I think something needs to get this up the court quickly. She's going to drive to the basket, open lane. She's going to shoot that. Gets it! Bethany Simmelink. Rock Hills only down by 9. 1:36 left to go. Down by 11. Excuse me. 5 passes into 3. 3 with it now for St. John's. And she's going to get fouled. That's 4 now against Rock Hills in the quarter. Fouls against Olivia Lindberg. Her 4th now in the game. And that might not be a good thing for when Rock Hills needs to start fouling. 11th now for St. John's. Going to pass it. And she almost loses it. She does lose it. And it's out of bounds on Bethany Simmelink. Alex Foga checking in now for the Grizzlies. She'll come in, replacing Emma Strenad. Five passes in 11. 11 with it now. 1:14 left to go. And a foul there as St. John's now into the bonus. So number 11 will go to the line for 2 for the Blue Jays. Foul against Bethany Simmelink, her 3rd of the night. Rock Hills down by 11. Hoping she can at least miss 1. She misses the first one. She makes the second one as Rock Hills is down by 12. Bethany Simmelink with it now. She's going to take it up the court for the Grizzlies. She's going to try and drive. She's going to get back out to Ayers. Ayers is going to shoot it over the rim. And Living Lindbergh able to get it. And she's going to get fouled too. 2 for the Grizzlies. She's going to go to the line for possibly a 3rd one. Rock Hills only down by 10 now. Timeout Grizzlies right before the free throw. Rock Hills has a chance of bringing this within single digits for the first time since the first quarter. Rock Hills out of timeout. St. John's out of timeout. We're going to have a free throw here. 1:04 left to go. Rock Hills down by 10, looking to bring it within single digits. And she misses it. And St. John's get the ball back as you think Rock Hills would have to foul here. Number 3 passes 11. And Hallie Meisner tried to knock it away, not able to. She passed 3 to 25. And a travel against St. John's. 57 seconds left to go. Rock Hills only down by 10. Here's the throw it in for the Grizzlies. Throws it to Simlick. Simlick needs to get it to the basket quickly. As it looks like she pushes someone over, and you can't do that. That's going to be a foul. And the foul was against St. John's. And Rock Hills will go to the line for 2. Bethany Silling makes the first one. Rock Hills within 9 now. 53 seconds left to go. And she misses the second one. St. John's able to rebound it. 51 seconds left to go. Bethany Silling able to steal away for the Grizzlies. She's going to get Hallie Meisner. Meisner going to get it in! Timeout St. John's. Rock Hill's only down by 7 now. 46 seconds left to go. For those who remember, against Axtell, Rock Hill's got in this similar situation, started coming back in the last seconds, but ended up losing it in the final seconds after falling off a cliff offensively in quite literally just a second. So Rock Hills will hope to keep that from happening and keep the offense going for the next 46 seconds to hopefully at least get this game to overtime. Out of the timeout now. St. John's does have the ball. Bethany Simlick was able to take it away earlier. Hallie Meisner able to steal it away for the Grizzlies. Bethany Simlick has it now. She's going to pass it over to Libby Limburger. Pass it over to Ayers. Ayers from 3. Not able to get it. Limburger able to almost get it back. St. John's ball with 35 seconds left to go. Number 30 with it now for St. John's. Passes over to 5. 5 loses it. Grace Ayers with it now for the Grizzlies. Grizzlies get it back. Hallie Meisner with it. She's going to put it up. She's going to get that to fall. 51-56. 23 seconds left to go. And St. John's loses it. 3 with it now. Gets it. 20 with that now from 3. It's going to go out of bounds. 12 seconds left to go. Rock Hill's down by 5. And a St. John's player is down the court. She seems to be getting up under her own power. Under her own power. Foul was on Grace Ayers, and St. John's go to the line for 2. That's her 4th one now. Rock Hill's needing her to at least miss one of these to keep it a 2-score game. She makes the first one. She makes the second one, so it's now a 3-score game. Simlick driving to the basket, puts it up, misses it. And St. John's not able to come down with it out of bounds. And the refs will say Rock Hill's ball. Grace Harris loaded with the Grizzlies. 4 seconds left. Rock Hill's down by 7. Gets it to Simlink. Simlink's got to shoot it quickly. She does. And she's not quite able to get that one fall. Little Limber. And that will do it here tonight as the girls lose by 7 points at the end in the fourth quarter as Rock Hill started coming back. That's the closest marginal loss they've had in this 5-game losing streak, now up to 6. As they take a loss, St. John's here. So it'll be the boys' turn to hopefully get a win here after not having wins since Thunder Ridge.
Rockdale Junior Senior High School and St.Johns-Tipton Junior High School. We'd like to thank you for your support in the scholastic athletics and the principal objectives. We're reminded that this athletic competition is an extension of the education process and the practice of good sportsmanship is encouraged by all. During this event, in attendance, we all have a role. Let the players play, the coaches coach, the officials officiate, and the fans provide positive support for their team. Now, for your starting lineups. First, for the Bluejays, number 5, Beloit. And for the Grizzlies, number 1, For the Bluejays, number 15, Christopher Rock. And for your Grizzlies, number 5, Justin Wong. For the Bluejays, number 31, Tyson Gates. And for the Grizzlies, number 10, Eli Mitchell. For the Bluejays, number 33, Dave Stewart. And for the Grizzlies, number 11, Cooper McNeil. And finally, for the Bluejays, number 50, Jacob Montgomery. And for the Grizzlies, number 24, Eli Bader.
Starting lineup for the Grizzlies here tonight. Kale Walchel out there with Justin DeWong, Eli Walchel, Cooper McDill, and Eli Vance at center. Something interesting going on tonight. Kale Walchel starting for the first time on varsity this evening. I guess 10 points last week and tying Cooper McDill in points per game. The first time a player has tied or led the second time a player not named McDill has led or tied for the most points in a game this season for Rock Hills. Blue Jays 4-3, Rock Hills 2-5. Rock Hills on a 3-game losing streak, spanning since December, since the Axel loss. Walter in the box to tip off for the Grizzlies. And St. John's will get first possession. Five at the now for St. John's. Fakes pass to 31, passes over the court. Kale Walter comes down with it almost immediately. Gets it Justin Luong. Long with it now. McDill with it. Fakes it to Walter, get over to Vance. The foul was on Eli Walter, a illegal screen. Illegal screen. St. John's will get the ball back for the second time now. Number 5 driving to the basket. Two different Grizzlies on him. Passes out to 50. 50 over to 15. 15 over to 31. He's going to shoot. He's not going to get it. 15's going to shoot. He's not going to get that one either. And Cooper McDill will come up with it, driving down the lane. Driving down the court. He's going to lay it up from behind. Not able to get it too much on it. That's his inward to 33. 33 he's going to put up and he's going to get it in. St. John's will draw first blood here tonight. Vance passes over to McDill. Dill with it, covered by Gates, and Gates will get the foul there. Rock Hills will retain possession. As the Luong with it. Quick and speedy, and blow past defenders like nothing. Gets over to Walchel. Over to Walchel. Kale Walchel, he's going to put up. The senior missed the mark. McDill's going to put up, and he's going to get fouled. He'll go to the line for 2. First foul of the night against St. John's. Foul is against Tyson Gates, his first of the evening. Cooper McDill has not made a free throw since the end of the Ellis game, and he gets one there, ending the missed free throw streak. So it's now 2-1. And he misses the second one, so St. John's taking up the court. Number 5 with it now. Gives it over to Tyson Gates. Gates with it. Passes over to 50. 50 with it. Over to 15. 50's going to pull it up, and he's going to put it in for the Blue Jays. That's 4-1 now. Luong with it. Gives it McDill. St. John's playing four-court pressure. Gets it over Walchel. Stolen by number 50 to St. John's as he's going to lay that up. He's going to miss it. Number 15 comes down with it. He's going to get fouled, and it goes in. So he'll go to the line and he'll make it. So it's now 5-1. McDill over to Vance. Back to McDill. St. John's pressuring the full court. McDill finally gets past half court. Gets it to Walchel. Walchel with it. Gives it to Vance. Vance looking for the lane. Screened by Eli Walchel off the feet of Eli Walchel. And they're going to give that to St. John's out of bounds. 2 fouls for each team now as it's 7-1. Stolen by Cale Walchel there. He's going to take it up the court. And a foul. Foul was against number 31, Tyson Gates. His second now on the evening already. And we're barely 2 minutes into this game. 3 fouls against St. John's now. Good milk to throw it in for the Grizzlies. Gets it to Walchel. Walchel with it. Throws it over to Vance. Vance to McDill. Thought about shooting. Doesn't. Fakes out a couple guys. Gets it to Vance. Vance over Luong. Luong for 3. Thinks about it. Doesn't. Thinks about it again. Doesn't. Walchel from 3. He's not quite going to get that one. He made 3 threes in a row last week. On Tuesday against Red Cloud. Number 50 shoots from 3. He's not going to get that one. Number 15 comes out with it. St. John's. Number 33. He gets that one to fall. 9-1 now the score. Cale Walchel made 3 straight threes and a 2, getting 10 points. Cale Walchel got 10 points with a couple of threes last week on Tuesday against St. John's. Double dribble there against St. John's. Excuse me, it was against Red Cloud that he got the 10 points on Tuesday, where Rock Hills lost by double digits once again for the third time since the Axel game. As it's been a loss to Axel, lost to Ellis, and then a loss to Red Cloud. So Cale Walchel under himself a starting position on varsity with that score line. Vance going to shoot from about the 3-point line. He's not going to get it. And Eli Vance slow down. As he's going to walk off under some power. 3 substitutions now for the Grizzlies as Cam Ward comes in for Eli Walchel. Justin Luong comes out. And Tristan Reynolds, Cam Ward, and Ethan Worth comes in. Tristan Reynolds, arguably one of the best three-point shooters when he's open on the corner. 50 now for St. John's. He's going to try and drive to the basket. He's going to lose it, and they're not going to call a foul. Out of bounds, Grizzlies ball. Cam Ward to throw it in for the Grizzlies. Gets it Tristan Reynolds. Reynolds to Ward. St. John's still pressuring at full court. Gets it almost stolen by number 5. It is. 5 open. Nobody's covering. He's just going to lay it up and get that easy. Timeout Grizzlies now. As the score is now 11-1, and we're not halfway through the quarter yet. Timeout Grizzlies. out of the timeout now. Grizzlies with the ball. 11-1. Ward with it, back to McDill. McDill open. For a lane, screen by Eli Walchel. He's going to shoot it from 3. Not going to get it. And number 33 able to get the pass as Eli Vance not able to knock that away. Ward with it. Gets over to McDill. McDill almost loses it. Keeps possession of it. Gets it over to Ethan Worth. Over to Reynolds. Runs with it. He's going to shoot from 3. Over to be one of the best. Gets it. That's why right there. Tristan Reynolds. Number 23 will shoot for St. John's as he gets that. And as in the Red Cloud game, Tristan Reynolds gets the first 3 in the gets the first 3 for Rock Hills. Tristan Reynolds shoots from 3 again. He made one only a couple seconds ago. He's not going to get that one. And 23 is going to come away with it for St. John's. Pass at 5 with it now. Going to try and drive to the basket. He shoots right where he is. Cooper McDill trying to block it. Not able to. Rebound by St. John's. Eli Walsh able to come down with it. Throws him in on the ground. Who had his hand stuck in between the ball and Eli Walsh's hand. McDill with it. Shoots it from just inside the perimeter. He's not going to get that. Cooper McDill has had multiple and a bit of a bad pass there by St. John's. Rock Hills ball. Cooper McDill has ran dry on offense since towards the end of the Red Cloud game. As I don't have the exact misses since then, but it's starting to stack up as this offense runs through McDill. McDill gets it to Ward. Ward back to McDill. Gets it to Reynolds. Reynolds over to Ward. Ward back to McDill. McDill, Reynolds. Reynolds back to McDill. McDill over to Walchel. Walchel back to Ward. Ward's over to Reynolds. Reynolds going to try to drive to the basket. He's going to go out of bounds, but it's going to be a foul first before he stepped out of bounds. So Rock Hills will retain possession here, and that's now numero 4 of fouls for St. John's in this quarter. Pass across the court to Ward. Ward's going to shoot from 3. He's not quite going to get that one to fall as it bounces out of the rim. Tyson Gates couldn't quite bring in that pass as that goes out of bounds. Rock Hills ball. Ward will pass in McDill here. Ward gets it to McDill. McDill with it now. Going to drive to the basket. He's going to get it to Walchel. Walchel able to keep it through traffic. Ward fakes the shot. Doesn't take it. Gets it to McDill. Also fakes the shot. Driving to the basket. He's going to put that up, and in it goes. Cooper McDill with that one. So he has 3 now. And a score there by St. John's. 2. 17-6 now the score. Rock Hills down by 11. Passes it to Worth. Worth's going to shoot from about the free throw line. He's not going to quite get that one to fall. And number 31, wide open Gates. He's going to lay that up and in. McDill tried to block it, but wasn't able to. 19-6 now the score. Rock Hills down by 13. Ward almost lost it. Keeps possession of it. Gets it over to McDill. McDill with it. Backing off. Screen by Reynolds. And Cooper McDill's shot is blocked. The pass, and in it goes. Another more points off of turnovers against the Grizzlies. 21-6 now the score. Reynolds to Ward. Ward, it gets blocked by number 3. The pass does. Up and not going to quite get it. Tyson Gates able to come down with it. He's going to shoot again. Number 3 from St. John's. Not able to get it. Eli Walsh will finally able to come down with it. Gets it to McDill. Rock Hill's having turnover problems so far in this first quarter. 42 seconds left to go in the first quarter. He's going to lob it up to Eli Walchel. Waltrell's going to try and drive to the basket, almost lose it, keep possession of it, and that's a travel according to the refs. And so substitution now for St. John's, as St. John's will have the ball. Pass to 50. 50 back to 15. 15's going to put that up, not be able to get it. McDill comes down with it. Excuse me, it was 31. McDill almost loses it, does lose it, keeps possession of it, gets it to Worth. Worth open from about the free throw line. He misses one earlier, he misses that one. Through the now, passes all the way over to 50, wide open. Two players wide open, 23. McDill able to. I'm not sure if he blocked there, if that was just a bad shot. And that's the end of the quarter. Rock Hill's down 21-6 now. We're right back for the start of the second quarter. Out of the timeout now. Rock Hill's out of the ball, starts the second quarter. Gets it to McDill. Gets it to Luong. Luong back in the game, so is Kale Waltrell, the starters. All of them back in the game. Tries to get to Eli Waltrell, not able to hold on to it, out of bounds. St. John's ball. Tyson Gates take it up the court for the Blue Jays. He's going to try and drive to the basket, tries to put it up, and he's going to get that one to go in. 23-6 now as Grizzlies are down big in this second quarter. McDill with the ball. Gets it to Waltrell. Kale Waltrell. Gets it to Eli Vance. Vance has absolutely no room, loses that steal. Kale Waltrell was flying out of nowhere and not going to let that go. And never mind. Tyson Gates is flying in to put that in, but never mind. They're going to wave that off. So he's not allowed to put that in, and so that'll be Rock Hill's ball. Vance with it. Passes over to Luong. Luong. McDill. McDill thinks about shooting, doesn't. Thinks about shooting again, doesn't. Back to Vance. Vance over to Luong. Luong with it. Trying to find some room, can't find any, almost goes out of bounds. Doesn't. Trying to lose it, almost does. Zero Waltrell. Waltrell over to McDill. McDill would hang on to it. Hill shoots it over to Long. Long's going to shoot from where he is. A bit too much on that. Tyson Gates going to come down with it for the Blue Jays. 15 with it now for the Blue Jays. Over to 5. 5 open. Takes it from deep. And he gets that to fall. 26-6 now. Rock Hill's down by 20. Vance over to Long. Long back to Vance. McDill with it now. And he loses that out of bounds. Refs will discuss. And it will go to the Blue Jays. So we're waiting a little bit of stats here. St. Johns-Tipton has almost 10 more points average per game than Rock Hills. If I was going to take a shot from 3, he's going to get that to fall. So that is something to take into consideration. They have more rebounds than Rock Hills per game and more assists, more steals, more blocks. McDill with it now for the Grizzlies. Over to Walchel. Walchel going to try to drive to the basket. Doesn't. Gets out to Luong. Luong with it. Drives to the basket. He's going to lose it. Number 50 took it away from him. Flies it up into the 31. Crew McDill right there. Not going to go in, but I believe that's going to be a goaltend on McDill as he hit the backboard. Multiple Grizzly fans are not happy if they do call that. And they will call that. But Rock Hills will keep the ball anyways. Oh, wait. St. John's automatically gets the 2 points because of the goaltend, so Rock Hills gets the ball back. Bit of a question called because McDill never touched the ball, but they're going to give it to St. John's anyways. McDill looking for revenge. He's going to try and drive to the basket. That's going to be a travel, as the refs are not on McDill's side tonight. Five will take it up the court for the Bluejays. Passes over. He's going to shoot that, and he's going to get that to go down. That's a tray for St. John's. This game continues getting uglier. Almost halfway through this quarter. McDill with it. He's going to shoot from 3. He's not going to get that. Just Luong stole it away. Not able to. Oh, and 23 knocks over Crew McDill, but McDill's down on the court. Appears like he hit his head on the court as he's going to come out. The Tristan Reynolds will come in for him. And that's going to be a big hit to the Grizzlies offense if McDill can't come back in. As Blue Jays with a full squad substitution, as it seems like the Blue Jays, as they seem to think that Rock Hills will wave the white flag here. Kale Walchel with it. He's going to shoot. He's not going to get it. That's way out. Tristan Reynolds tried to save it. They're going to call him out of bounds, but I didn't think he stepped out, but they're going to call him out of bounds anyways. So full squad substitution here for the Blue Jays as they seem to think that Rock Hills will wave the white flag, even though we're not through the first half yet. Over to 32. 32 now for St. John's. Over to 4. 4 is going to shoot it. No, he's not. Justin Luong's going to get on quickly. Pass back out to 21. 21 out to 4. 4 is going to shoot from top of the key. Not able to get it. Justin Luong is going to get the rebound. And he's going to give that to Tristan Reynolds. 3:50 left to go, halfway through this quarter. Cam Ward coming in. Ethan Worth checking in for the Grizzlies. Justin Luong thought about shooting, doesn't. He shoots from about the free throw line. He's not going to get that. Rebound by St. John's. And it's out of bounds. He couldn't quite maintain control of it. Cam Ward coming in. He's going to come in for Justin Luong. Ethan Worth coming in. He's going to come in for Kale Walchel. Reynolds passes over to Worth. Worth fit. Passes back out to Reynolds. Reynolds going to shoot it from 3. He's not going to quite get that one. Worth able to come down with it. He's going to drive to the basket. Never mind, that's Vance. Vance not able to come down with it a second time after his shot was blocked. And a travel against St. John's. Rock Hills will get the ball back. Reynolds passes it in for the Grizzlies. He's going to pass it over to Ward. Ward with it. Passes over to Reynolds. Reynolds for 3. He's missed multiple of these already. Ward able to get the rebound. And he's going to lose that. He does lose it. Gets it back out to 21. Quick rush up the court for the Blue Jays. He's going to lose that. Doesn't quite go to the bounds. Number 4 with it now for the Blue Jays. Over to 32. 32 with it over 10. 10 from 3. Not able to get it. St. John's able to rebound. Number 4. He's going to put that up. Not quite able to. Eli Walsh will able to rebound it. And Reynolds will be the one taking up the court for the Grizzlies. If McDill is not able to come back in this game because of injury, that'll be a massive hit to this offense. Reynolds able to take the 3 there. He's going to get that to fall. Tristan Reynolds with the tray. Anyways, McDill leads the top 3 offensive stats for this team. Points per game, rebounds per game, assists per game. And that's not going to be a good thing if he can't come back in. 10 passes to 23. Knocked out by Vance. He keeps it 4. Over to 32. 2:18 left to go in this game. And tripped up. That's going to travel! No foul there, as I thought it would be. And McDill is able to come back in after he hit his head hard on the floor a few minutes ago. McDill passes over to Reynolds. Reynolds with it. Pass over to McDill. McDill over to Worth. Worth back to McDill. McDill fakes the 3. Doesn't shoot. Steps back. He shot from this range in the else game. Ward with it. He's going to drive to the basket. He's going to give it to Reynolds. Reynolds open from behind. In it goes! Tristan Reynolds from behind the basket. Rock Hill's down by 22 now. Tristan, number 4, driving to the basket for St. John's. He's going to put that up. He's going to get that to go in. McDill with the ball now for the Grizzlies. He's going to shoot that, and he's going to get that to fall. Cooper McDill, after leaving this game injured, when he comes back in, he gets the 3. Cooper McDill. Violation on St. John's. Rock Hills gets the ball back. Reynolds will pass it to McDill. McDill with the ball now. Over to Reynolds. Reynolds over to Worth. Worth with it. Passes it back to McDill. McDill back to Ward. Ward over to Reynolds. Reynolds driving to the basket. Doesn't. Out to Ward. Ward over to Worth. Worth open. Shoots it. He's not going to get that one to fall. Number 4 for St. John's able to rebound it. Number 10 has it for St. John's. Passes over to 4. 4 over to 32. 32 with it now for St. John's. 14 gets tripped up trying to get there. Number 4, Tristan Reynolds not able to block it. 37-14, 34 seconds left to go in this game. Sorry, excuse me, now 34 seconds. Big deal with it. Rock Hill's defense slightly woken up. Tries to float it to Ward, not able to. 4 is going to fly up the court, and McDill tried to block it, wasn't able to. That's going to be a foul against Cooper McDill. His first now. He missed the first one. 20 seconds left to go. And he makes the second one. Rock Hill is now down by 24. 18 seconds left to go in this half. McDill over to Reynolds. Reynolds thinks about shooting, doesn't. To Worth. Worth over to Ward. Ward to McDill. McDill's going to try and drive, change his mind, gets it out to Ward. Ward's going to shoot from deep 3, not able to get it. And Tristan able to get it, puts it up, and it goes! Buzzer beater 2! Tristan Reynolds off the rebound from the missed Cooper McDill shot, gets the buzzer beater, and that will be 38-16 at the end of the first half. We'll be right back here on Grizzly Sports Network. So to recap last week's game. Rock Hills at Red Cloud. Excuse me, it was on Tuesday, not last week, but it feels like last week. Rock Hills only had 3 points in the first quarter. Red Cloud had 17 in the second quarter. They only had 6. They had 11 in quarter 3 and 8 in quarter 4. Red Cloud outscored them in all 4 quarters. Red Cloud was 0-8 up to that point, and they got their first win last Tuesday. Stats for that game: Cooper McDill and Cale Walchel tied for 10. Tristan Reynolds had a single 3-pointer. Eli Walchel had 4, and that was it for that. Problem for last week was turnovers, really, when you think about it, after watching the game. Rock Hills only had 4 steals, and Red Cloud had 10. That doesn't sound like a lot, but that's still a lot. In fact, most of those 10 steals turned into points. And that's not just tracking straight-up mistakes. Rock Hills lost that game 48-28. And this one, they're down 38-16 as St. John's is only 10 points away from matching what Red Cloud put up on Rock Hills last week. Red Cloud was also the first game in 2 games that Rock Hills did not allow over 50 from their opponent. Rock Hills at the beginning of the season, through the first 4 games, was 500 for the first time in 6 years. But then they took a loss to Axtell, and it went downhill from there, taking 3 straight losses. Rock Hills out of half now, out of the locker room, looking to rebound in the second half. They're down by 22 in this one, as they are looking for a strong comeback, hopefully. St. John's came off the game last night at Sacred Heart. Lost that one 75-38. So you saw it in the girls' game. They started getting petered out towards the end, and Rock Hills boys hope that'll be the same case here. Again, on the 9th of January, Rock Hills travels Lawrence Nelson to take on the Lawrence Nelson Raiders. We will be up there. And then after that comes the NPL tournament for a couple days, and then on the 23rd is Teskett, and then back home here on the 30th for Sylvan Lucas. And on the 2nd is Lakeside. On the 6th, they face the winless Natoma Tigers. Rock Hills does host their sub-state tournament here that they're in, but they've got to make it that far to host it first. And I've said it before, and I'll say it again, if this team could just tone down the turnovers, they very well could be 5-2 right now. The Axtell game was unwinnable from the beginning. In the Pike Valley game, they were just cold. 1:36 left to go until the halftime. Also, Rock Hill is 9th in the Northern Plains, but they have not played a district game quite yet. The girls are also 9th in the Northern Plains League. On top of the Northern Plains at the moment would be St. John's at 2-0 in the league. But Osborne, in overall win-loss, would be Osborne 6-1, building off a great season like they had last year. Lakeside 5-2, St. John's 4-3, obviously. Southern Cloud, quite a surprise. They're 3-3. You don't usually see that quite as often. Pike Valley 3-4. Again, that's a bit of a surprise. You don't see that a lot. Thunder Ridge 2-4. Usually see them playing better. Bit of a surprise there. Lincoln down the dumps 1-4. Again, bit of a surprise there from them. Stockton recently joining the NPL after Wilson shut his doors to its high school this past year. Stockton joined up in the NPL to replace them. They're 1-7, and this Grizzlies team did beat them. Their girls team is doing really good, though. I don't have the record on hand, but if I remember correctly, they were like 5-2 last time I checked. Natoma, then of course Natoma is winless so far. They played Southern Cloud tonight, and we don't have the result of that one quite yet. So we're out of timeout here, and we're about ready to get going here for the second half. St. John's will get the ball to start the second half. Passes it over to 33. 33 almost loses it. Driving to the basket, turns around, shoots it off the side of the backboard. Not able to get it. Kale Walsh saves him from going out of bounds. And he gets it to Eli Vance. So the Grizzlies will take it up the court. The original starting 5 out there now. Vance out there at the center. You got Kale Walchel, Justin Luong, Cooper McDill at point, and Eli Walchel, I believe, at the power forward. Luong almost loses it, keeps possession of it. Luong almost loses it again as they keep on trying to swat it out. And that should have been a foul, wasn't. And so St. John's will take it up the court. He shoots it from 3, not going to get it. Kale Walchel able to rebound it. As it appears like in this one, for the starting lineup for Coach Duffy, he decided to go with height besides Justin Luong, and that was probably to add some little bit of extra speed in that one. Vance with it now. He's going to give it to Walchel. Kale Walchel, I should mention, the senior. 10 points last game. His most all season. In fact, he got his first point last game, too, of varsity point at least for this season. Cooper McDill's going to shoot it from 3. He's not quite going to get it. Number 31, Tyson Gates, rebounds it for the Blue Jays. He's going to shoot that. He's not going to get it. Justin Long almost comes down with it in the Ellis game. He had a scary collision with another player, but he was okay, thankfully. That's a foul against number 23 of St. John's, as the Grizzlies will get the ball back. That's first foul now of half for any team. McDill with it, passes over to Luong. And Luong not able to hold on to the pass, and it goes out of bounds as St. John's gets the ball right back. Five passes it to 15. 15 now with it for the Blue Jays. Not finding anyone open, holding on to it. Gets it over to 5. Shoots it, not quite able to get it. As Eli Vance able to get it back. Rock Hills has held St. John's scoreless in the first 2 minutes of play here in the third quarter. Walchel tries screen, not quite successful. Gets it over to Eli Walchel. Over to Luong. Luong's going to get to Kale Walchel. He's going to shoot from 3. He's not going to get that. That's going to bounce out. Number 50 now has it for St. John's. As Tyson Gates going to take it up for the Blue Jays. Pass over to 5. 5 of the now. 33 is open. Does get it to him. Kale Walchel protecting inside the perimeter. Number 50 loses and not able to handle the pass. And Eli Walchel able to come up with it. Gets it to Luong. Luong with it now. He's going to run around. Justin Luong is quite shifty, and he's going to be fouled. He's going to be shoved. That's against Tyson Gates. Second foul against the Blue Jays in the quarter. Something else to mention, this is Rock Hills' first conference game in the NPL. That's an interesting little fact there. Justin Luong, or at least non-preseason NPL. And Justin Luong able to make the 2 there. Or does he? They're not going to. They are going to give it to him. Foul against Eli Vance. I can only imagine just a basic personal foul there. So again, this is the first game in the NPL for Rock Hills. Cooper McDill able to swap that shot away. What a block there by Cooper McDill. The save 2. Gets it up to 31, and that's going to drop, so McDill's block goes down in vain. McDill taking up the court for the Grizzlies. So again, this is the first NPL game for the Grizzlies. That was not the preseason NPL tournament. And a miscommunication there by Justin Luong and Eli Walchel, as Walchel was trying to get to Luong, but Luong went the wrong way. Passes to 15. 15 with now for St. John's. Passes over to 5. 5 with it. Passes inwards towards 50. 50 able to come down with it. He's going to shoot it. He's not going to be able to get it. And that'll be a jump ball. Never mind, it's a foul. And the foul comes against number 23 of St. John's. The third against St. John's in the quarter. And his second. Number 33. So Ken Ward will be the one to throw it in for the Grizzlies. Rock Hills down by 22 in this one. They have played good defense so far through this quarter. Only letting a couple points so far. They need to get a couple points of their own. McDill with it. He's going to give it to Worth. Worth over to Reynolds. Reynolds thinks about shooting. Doesn't. Gets it to Walchel. Walchel with it. Gets it to Ward. Walchel screens. Ward with it, open from 3. He's going to shoot that, not able to get it wide, and Reynolds not able to rebound it. 23 passes over to 5. 5 open for 3. He's going to shoot that, and he gets that one. St. John's with the 3 there. Crew McDill take it up for the Grizzlies. As he's going to get to Walchel. Walchel over to Reynolds. Reynolds missed multiple 3s so far in this game. Over to Worth. Worth fakes it to Ward. Finding no one open, gets it to Ward. And Ward loses it, stripped from him. And number 5 will take it up, lay it up, put it in. as St. John's gets 2 more there, as Rock Hill's defense is starting to crumble. Reynolds over to McDill. McDill not able to hang on to it. Saves it from the half-court violation. Backcourt violation. Reynolds able to get it. And what a save there by McDill. And what a save by Reynolds to get it. McDill tries to put it up. Not able to put it in. Passes it over to 5. 5's going to put it in. St. John's on an 8-point run here. Ward's going to drive to the basket. Excuse me, it's a 9-point run. And Worth's going to put it up and put it in. Ethan Worth with the 2. And Cooper McDill able to get the ball back for the Grizzlies. He's going to try and drive to the basket. Not quite successful. Gets it to Ward. Ward over to Reynolds. Number 3 tries to swat away. Reynolds going to drive to the basket. Back off. Gets it to Ward. Ward's over to McDill. Ward screens. Drive to the basket. Gets it to Worth. Worth's going to step aside. Loses the ball, but that's going to be a foul. Foul against Tyson Gates. The fourth foul against St. John's. Tyson Gates will come out of this one before he can foul out, as he's at 4 now. That's foul number 4 against St. John's this quarter. Rock Hill's down by 27. Gets it over to Reynolds. Tries to. Number 3 gets hand in there, but it'll be out of bounds on him. Reynolds able to keep possession for the Grizzlies. Reynolds gives it to McDill. McDill with it. Gives it to Ward. Ward to toss it over to Walchel. Walchel with it. And another miscommunication there, as he was trying to get to Tristan Reynolds there, but just like Justin DeLong did, he went the other way. St. John's take up the court. That's number 3 with it. Pass it over to 15. 15 with it now. Pass it over to 33. 33 puts it up. Not able to get it. 15 rebounds. Cam Ward able to block the shot. 23 shoots it from 3. Not able to get that one. Eli Walchel able to come down with it. Multiple Blue Jays in his face. And out of bounds. They'll give it. They're going to give it to St. John's. Never mind, they're going to stuss before they can give it to anyone. And they are going to give it to St. John's, as McDill was the last one to touch it. Number 3 with it now for the Blue Jays. He's going to put up from about the free throw line. Not able to get it. Eli Walchell's going to come down with it. Gets it to McDill. McDill taking up the court for the Grizzlies. Driving to the basket quickly. He almost loses it, as he's going to sit back and wait. Gets it to Worth. Worth's going to put it up. That's going to be a foul. Worth's going to go to the line for 2. Foul was against number 23 of St. John's. That's number 5 now against the Blue Jays in this quarter. 1:22 left to go. Worth able to make the first one. He has 1 more to go. Rock Hill's now down by 26. And he makes the second one. Ethan Worth having a decent night here with 4 points so far in this quarter. Number 3 puts it up from 3. He's going to get that to fall. So 50-22 now the score. Reynolds with the ball for the Grizzlies. Passes in to Worth. Worth back out to Reynolds. Reynolds from the corner. Puts it up for 3. Bounces out of the rim. Reynolds not having a lucky night here, as Rock Hills has not had any luck from 3 at all. Number 23 gets the pass. Puts it up. Not able to get it in. Ethan Worth rebounds it. Blue Jays in his face. Lose the ball. Number 23 able to get it back. Cam Ward able to rebound after the missed shot. And another block by the Blue Jays, as Rock Hills could not get it out of there, but it'll be out of bounds. So Cam Ward will give it to McDill as the Blue Jays back off here with 47 seconds left to go in the game. Or, excuse me, in the quarter. McDill with it. Screen by Worth. Gives it to Ward. Ward with it. Over to Reynolds. Reynolds passes up to Worth. Worth's going to get it out to Ward. Ward over to Reynolds. Reynolds, he's going to get up to Worth again. Worth can't find any room. He's going to get it back out to Reynolds. Reynolds going to try and drive to the basket. Out to Ward. Ward from 3. He's going to get that to fall. Camden Ward Gets the three. 50-25 the score now. Rock Hill's now by 25 points. 15 with it for the Blue Jays. Passes over to 23. 23 back to 15. He's going to put that out. Misses it. Short. Ken Ward gets the ball back. And he's going to try a long shot. Not going to get it. And they say he didn't release it in time anyways. But Rock Hills, I believe, will have the ball coming out of the quarter since they did not get it past half court. And end of the third quarter now. Blue Jays lead by 25, and for the third time out of 4 games, Rock Hills has allowed 50 points to their opponents. We're back after the end of the third quarter. Eight minutes left to go in this game. Rock Hill's down by 25. They'll need a master class of defense and offense to come back in this one as they have struggled in this game. Justin Long throw it in for the Grizzlies. Vance with it now. Passes to Walchel. Walchel to McDill. McDill from 3. Not able to get it. Short. Walchel able to come up with it. Vance with it now. Gives it to Luong. Luong with it. Passes to McDill. McDill still has it. And off the heads of a couple people, and that was actually off the hands of Kale Walchel, so out of bounds as St. John's get the ball back. And Rock Hill is going to need all their possessions here they can. And they can't just continue letting these possessions go to waste. Driving to the basket, St. John's is. Number 13 passes out to 32, over to 10. 10 with the ball for St. John's. There's a complete squad swap for the Blue Jays at the half, except for number 4. 13 with it now, passes over to 10. 10 with it. Sorry, at the quarter. Passes over to 32. 32 gets fakes out. Vance. Number 10, open for 3, shoots it, doesn't get it. Out of bounds, and they're going to give it to the Grizzlies. McDill to Welchel. Welchel from 3. He's missed all of these tonight, not going to get it. So St. John gets the ball back. Number 4 with it now for the Blue Jays. Pass it over to 4. 10 had it, pass it to 4. 13 with it now. Pass over 10. 10 from 3. Not going to get it. St. John's able to rebound it. Never mind, jump ball. Possession arrow is going towards the Blue Jays, so they will retain possession. 6:25 left to go in this game. Ford throw it in for the Blue Jays. Passes it to 10. 10 with it now. Passes it to 4. 4 open. Eli Walchel with the block. May not have been showboaty, but it was something. Vance gives it back out to Walchel. Walchel's going to try and drive it to the basket. Gets it out to Luong. Luong to McDill. McDill from 3. He's not going to quite get that. Walchel had to come down with it, and a foul against St. John's. Or excuse me, a foul against Eli Walchel there. That's number 2 on the night for him. First foul against the Grizzlies in this quarter. Number 10 passes over to 32. 32 with it. Passes blocked by Kale Walchel. The pass stolen by Kale Walchel. He's going to take it up the court. He's going to try to lay it up and loses it. And he goes out of bounds, and St. John's will have the ball back. Rock Hills beat St. John's in football at home this season for the first time in quite a while, and it doesn't really look like they'll do the same thing here in basketball. 32 with it now for St. John's. Over to 10. 10 with it. Vance tries to get it. Not able to. Blocks. 32 open. Doesn't shoot. 10 with it now. Over to 4. McDill up to steal it away. He's going to run up the court, and he's going to lay that up, and he's going to get that to go in. Cooper McDill with 2 there. That's his first points since the first quarter. Excuse me, that's his first point since the second quarter. McDill loses it. St. John's going to get the ball back. Sorry, St. John's loses it. Over to 10. 10 with it now. Covered by Eli Walchel. Over to 32. Over his head. And Justin LeWong able to steal it away. He's going to pass Eli Vance. Vance puts it up too much. Cooper McDill puts it up to grab the rebound. Cooper McDill. 50-29. 32 with it now for the Blue Jays. Driving Justin LeWong up the court. Gives it to 21. 21. Can't find anyone open. Gives it to 4. Can't quite hang on to the pass. Yeah, Walsh almost knocks it out. Can't keep possession of it. 32 with it now for the Blue Jays. And he's going to drive, and that's going to be a foul. Foul came against Justin LeWong. His first of the game. That's number 2 now in the quarter. Justin LeWong comes out. Eli Walchel comes out. As Cam Ward and Tristan Reynolds comes in the game for the Grizzlies. Number 4 passes over 13. 13's going to put up a floater. Gets it in. That's 2. Scores 52-29. McDill with it. 4:24 left to go in this game. Rock Hill's down by 23. Reynolds with it. Gives it to McDill. McDill's going to take a 3 there to tie the game, and he gets it. Cooper McDill on a run here. 2 2s and a 3 now in the fourth quarter. Cooper McDill gets his game to 20. Excuse me if I said tie up earlier. Oh, I wish. 13 with it now for the Blue Jays. Over to 10. 10 with it. Over to 32. 32 thinks about shooting. And a travel. Tristan Reynolds came flying in. And he's going to... and the St. John Blue Jays are going to travel there. Rock Hills gets the ball back. 3:51 left to go in this game. Rock Hills down by 20. Miracles do happen. McDill with it. Passes over to Ward. Ward thinks about shooting, doesn't. Gets it over to Worm. Worm to McDill. McDill out to Ward. Ward's going to try and drive to the basket. He does it successfully. They're not going to call travel. Up 2. Camden Ward puts 2 on the board there. With it now for the St. John's. Over to 32. 3:17 left to go. Knocked away by Ward. Sorry, Reynolds. And he's going to try off the face of Ethan Worth. And Crew McDill fell down again. 13 puts up a 3. Not going to get it. St. John's able to rebound out to 13. 13's going to put it up. He's going to get that to fall. And Ethan Worth's going to pass it into McDill. A couple of mistakes there by the Grizzlies. Points. Reynolds from 3. He's not going to get able to get that one, but Worth able to get the ball back. Gets it out to McDill. McDill from 3. Not able to get that one. And number 21 for St. John's comes down with it. He's going to take it up the court. Tristan Reynolds came flying in and out of bounds as Rock Hills almost stole that away. Rock Hills still down by 20 with 2:41 left to go. So Ford throw it in for the Blue Jays. 13 with it now. Gets it to 32. Reynolds came flying in, trying to knock it away. It wasn't successful. Gets it over 10. 10 open. Dill gets on quickly. Over to Worm. 32 with it. Over to 4. 4 with it. Almost loses the ball. To 11. Does lose the ball. Worm comes with it. And Worm will take the ball off the Grizzlies as he will. Number 10 for the Blue Jays will take a foul there. Their first of the quarter. So Christian Worm to throw it in for the Grizzlies. Passes it up to Ethan Worth. Worth gonna put that up and it gets blocked. The shot was tipped, so nothing there. Passes it over. Cooper McDill stole that away and out of bounds on 21 of St. John's. So Worm will throw it in for the Grizzlies here. Rock Hill's down by 20 with 2:12 left to go. McDill will take it to Worm. Wormston held on to it to Reynolds. Reynolds flow it up to Worth. Worth put up, but gets it to go in. Ethan Worth puts 2 in there. 54-36 now. Trying with it now for the Blue Jays. Passes over to 10. 10 puts that up, not able to get it. 23 rebounds it, puts that up, puts it in. As it goes back to a 20-point lead. McDill with it, passes over to Warren. Warren back to McDill. McDill thinks about taking a 3, doesn't, drives to the basket, puts it back down to Ward. Ward's going to shoot, doesn't, gets it to Reynolds. Reynolds puts it up to Worth. Worth's going to put it in. Ethan Worth. 2 in a row now. Reynolds covering number 32, has the ball for the Blue Jays. Passes over to 4. 4 with it now. McDill covering him. Passes over to 32. 32 driving to the basket. And no one's covering him. He's going to put that in. Back up to a 20-point lead with 51 seconds left to go. Timeout Grizzlies, as 2 substitutions will come in for the Grizzlies. Noah Eakins and Ty Vance both come in. Tristan Reynolds and Ethan Worth comes out. Eakins passes it to McDill. McDill to Ward. Ward passes into Vance. Vance is going to put it up, and he's going to put that in. Ty Vance, the freshman, able to put that in for 2. 35 seconds left to go. Rock Hill is now down by 18. Once more, McDill was stilled away for the Grizzlies. Going to drive up the court. He's going to put that up and in. Cooper McDill having a heck of a fourth quarter now. 9 in this quarter alone. And out of bounds there on St. John's. There's 13 seconds left. Rock Hills will not win this, but hopefully they can go in to Lawrence Nelson with a little bit of momentum. No Eakins take up the court for the Grizzlies. Rock Hill's looking for some momentum. Take with them on the road next week. Vance to McDill. McDill puts it up for 3, not going to get it, and St. John's will come down with it to end the game. That will do it. Rock Hills loses 42-58. We're back. The final score, 58-42. Rock Hills loses. We'll be back in a couple minutes with final stats here in Mankato, Kansas. Final points here tonight for the Grizzlies. Caleb Walsh on his first varsity start here this season. Doesn't get any after getting 10 last week, just along with none. Eli Walsh just had a block. Drew McDill had 15, even with that possible injury midway through the first half. Eli Vance didn't have anything. Tristan Reynolds had 10. Ethan Worth had 8. Cam Ward had 5, and Ty Vance had 2 in the last 10 seconds of this game. So that'll do us here at Grizzly Sports Network here in Mankato, Kansas. Thank you for USD 107, our sponsors, Moonlight Workshop here in Mankato. We'll see you guys next time. Lawrence Nelson. Rock Hills lose this one, 58-42. Have a good night, folks.